So one of the coolest things about honeybees is that we bring this out when we sorry, a chicken just came up on me. We bring everything that has honey on it, we bring back out into the yard. When we're done, they will come clean all the honey off and take it back to their hive. Makes me feel a little less guilty for stealing their honey. They get some of it back, and then they clean pretty much every tool that we used in the process. They clean for us. So while I did say several times how frustrating they are also ridiculously fascinating. I'll check back on these frames in a little bit, and when we're done completely, we'll bring the spoons, the scoops, the bowls, everything. They clean it. It's unbelievable how clean this stuff ends up when the bees are done. So this is about an hour after we put the frames out. So that's about an hour after we put the frames out. You see they've already found it and are in the process of cleaning them. I'm probably going to get stung because I'm not wearing any protective gear, and they're probably very angry since I took a bit of their honey, and now they're having to work twice as hard to get the remnants of honey off of frames they worked very hard on. But that's about an hour after, and I'll continue to update as the cleaning goes. They are fascinating creatures. So it's Tuesday morning, and you can see the frames are completely dry. From the bees have found them and cleaned them up, and now they're covered with ants. The dish underneath as well is pretty much 100% clean from honey. We'll wipe off the wax, and they'll be as good as new. We left them out Sunday evening is when we would have put them out, and I believe Poe said that they were pretty well clean yesterday morning, Monday, but I didn't have a chance to get out here to record this. So Sunday evening to Tuesday morning, the frames are completely clean. We'll put the rest, the bowl and the spoons and all that stuff out in just a little bit and try to document that. This is an update on the 2020 honey haul or honey harvest. The green dish is nothing but honey and a little bit of wax on there. We'll take it outside to be cleaned. Here is what's left of being drained out of the honey, going through the sifter. I don't know how much that is, but it's a pretty good amount. And then we pour it into this, I guess, tea pitcher. Since we're from Georgia, we'll call that a tea pitcher. And then Poe went ahead and jarred up another 2 jars last night. So that will give us, these are the old ones. That's what we pulled Sunday. And then that's what we pulled, or what Poe poured out yesterday, Monday. So we'll probably end up with all this combined with at least another jar that we'll keep 2 for ourselves and then probably sell the other 2. And yes, Shannon, you've got dibs on one of them. She's asked me pretty much every month for 2 years when we're going to have more honey, so she's got dibs. All right, it's Friday at 12:15. We just put all the rest of the utensils that we used out for the bees to clean. There's a bowl and a pitcher, and we'll try to get in to see so you can see how much honey is in there. So there's honey there, all the dirty spoons and all that stuff. There's all the wax and the cappings. We're not gonna fool with that because wax is way too hard to mess with. We got plenty of chapstick to last us. So there's the dish. There is the frames. There's the frames that we put out last week. They're completely clean now. I'm gonna try to get one more view of how sticky all of this equipment is, and we'll come back tomorrow and see how they're doing because I have to go to work. Here's all the utensils that we used to get the honey this year. It did rain the last couple of days, so what you're seeing is rainwater, not any honey at all. The bees have done all the hard work for us there. Apparently, there is some kind of nutritional value for ants on the wax, but don't let them fool you. The bees did all the work here, cleaning this stuff up. It sounds nice and poetic to say that we put all this stuff out here for the bees so that they can reclaim some honey for the hive, but in actuality, it's just me being lazy and them cleaning it for us, because as you could imagine how sticky and how much honey was on all of this stuff, it would have been a pain to clean. So all we'll have to do is take all this stuff in, knock the wax off of it, and it'll be good to go for the next time we harvest honey. There's the complete honey harvest for 2020, unless we go into another hive later in the year in a couple of months or so. But it's not a ton. We obviously would have liked a lot more, but we got 0 honey last year, and so this is much better than that. 4 plastic bottles and a half. We'll keep all of this for us, and I think the rest of this is pretty well already claimed. But anyway, hopefully if you watched all 3 you learned something, or if you watched one or whatever.